A lot has happened since my last video. I think the last video that I posted was me in Cayman Islands, and I was doing my week 4 of my conservative doubles block, and that was supposed to lead into this doubles block that I'm in right now, which is supposed to be the real one with me pushing. And when I say supposed to be, it is going to be, like, this is week 3 right now, with me pushing like actual PRs and stuff like that. I had a few like wrenches thrown in the works, which I will discuss, and it's really only like one major one. One is I had my injury flare up. So I don't know if like you guys would know, some of you would, some of you won't, but I have a condition called spondylolisthesis, and it is essentially where one of my vertebrae, like the joints, is kind of like weak essentially. So my vertebrae isn't like held together well. I'll put a picture of that up on screen so you can see exactly what it looks like in your spine. And for me, it is L5S1, I think it is, or something like that. So basically, like the first vertebrae in my sacrum and the last vertebrae in my lumbar spine is shifted like that, and that affects me in deadlift. And I will put up on screen the video here. It was last week, is my week 2. I was warming up and I was trying to hit 617 for my second to last warm up. I believe I was supposed to go up to 815 double to build up to what I was supposed to do this week and then what I'm supposed to do next week. And I just felt it, and that was basically it. Like, I was completely out of the session after that. So I didn't do any more deadlifts that day. I didn't do any squats. I didn't do any accessories, and I basically couldn't even like walk, to be honest. So that wasn't fun at all, and I genuinely thought like I might have had to scrap the block. Even that was Friday, even this Sunday after that, when I had my week 3 main bench, it wasn't great, and I really couldn't hit the number that I wanted to, because I couldn't sort of like put leg drive into the bar to like push my chest up. So I really couldn't get in position, and it was essentially me trying to last and press 529 pounds for a double. So it wasn't great. That being said, through the grace of God and also Olfen and diclofenac, which is just kind of like anti-inflammatory stuff, and a lot of core work and rest and sleeping in a particular way and everything like that over the last week, I was able to deadlift today, as you guys saw, and I was actually able to hit the prescribed number that I had, which was 848 for a double. It didn't move well by any means. I was kind of like pacing myself and not really like putting as much force and effort into the bar as I possibly could, as you can see by my last warm-up especially. But it was good. It was good enough. I'll take it. And I was able to do my back downs as well, which I will play over this. So that's that. I'm not sure how it's gonna affect me over the week 4, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna put my best foot forward for all 3 lifts. Basically, today's the end of week 3, so week 4 starts in the next video, and we're gonna see how it goes. I was able to do my back downs and squats, as I said, so I was really happy with that. Squats, we had 485 for 3 sets of 5 paused, and then the back down deadlift, so just 595, which all went fine. And I feel my back a little bit, but it's nothing compared to last week where I was basically immobile. And flare-ups like this happen like once a year at this point, once I manage it well. That being said, I have 2 meets that I'm doing before the year is out. You guys know about the Avances meet. I think I mentioned that long before it was announced, but I recently got also confirmed that I am going to be doing SBD Austin as well, which is the month after. I believe it's like 6 weeks apart between both meets. The exciting part about that as well, one of the things that happened in this like time off, is that Bobb is back on YouTube, and Bobb is going to be doing SBD Austin. So I have a situation now where at Avances Nonso is going to be there, and his training is looking exceptional, especially his deadlift looking really, really good, and his squat as well. And then Bobb is going to be at SBD Austin, and his training is like picking back up and everything like that. So yeah, I need to beat both of them. Yeah, you know, so yeah, I'm going to be doing my best to put my best foot forward for both meets. I'm gonna dial in to extents that I have not dialed in before. Already this past week here to really like help my back recover and everything like that. I've been sleeping like crazy. I think I got in like 9 hours of sleep on 4 back-to-back nights. And I feel amazing for what happened. So I think in this week 4, I'm gonna just do more of the same and really, really just dial in everything to bring my best foot forward. So excited for that. As I said, I'm not gonna let Nonso beat me. Well, the total, I don't think it's really like the battle. I think it's more so the deadlift. And then Bobb, he was talking on the podcast he did with King of the Lifts. He was saying how he wants to be within 20 kilos of me. I mean, unless he wants to total 1050, then I don't know how possible that would be. You know. So we'll see. I was gonna say Bobb have faith in himself, but then he would clip this. So this is me not saying Bobb have faith in himself. You know. But yeah, that's it for this video. I will catch you guys in the next videos, which are all supposed to be like very close to my PRs, and we're gonna try to double something like what 1025 keys on the weekly total. So we'll see. Should be exciting. Peace.